weight and trying to keep that down. So I feel her pain. I know it's tough, but it's definitely going to be the best thing for sex.
Alright. So, if you guys didn't know, you should So the red third light is mischievous light, as some people call it. But I call it the dark light because Seek is basically connected to it. He is based off a god, and I'm not going to fall into the ancient stuff because I have no time for explaining that. I'm gonna make this video quick, but it's probably not gonna even be 2 minutes. It's probably gonna be less or more, way more actually. So let's explain. So the red artifact can be found in one painting or some other ones if you're lucky. He's also a book too. So he's also an entity himself as Seek. And Seek is always showing off the red light when the chase starts and during the chase too. Every time you see him, there's gonna be red. There's always a red glow or a sound of some struggling noise when he spawns. So I have 2 theories for this. It's probably not going to be 2, or it's probably going to be way more. It's because he either is the artifact, or he's an ancient god from the older times, and may even be that statue. So we all think that statue symbolizes guarding light in the courtyard, right? Well, I don't think that's true, because we have the artifact. Because why would it have eyes, huh? Sure, the symbol is meaning about ancient times and like guarding stuff, but still, that doesn't really explain anything. So ever since Doors 4.2, this game has a lot of theories to uncover, so let's explain. There are some reasons why I think that is not guarding light. First, if you think about it really hard, when was the last time you actually saw a red light with eyes? When was the last time you saw a guarding light with eyes? Exactly, you haven't. You haven't even seen it in the game. So back to my theory. So I think that the artifact is also a Seek hand, or it's also a dancing. Dancing is just a bunch of Seek goods together. If you know what a dam is, it's like a beaver dam. It's like a bunch of water just piling up and making a pool. So yeah, that's basic 4th grade math. I mean science. So I'm not a rocket science like Splash. Let's explain this bit. So if you played Doors since it came out, you should know a lot about Curious Light. Even maybe a lot about Seek. You should know about all his forms. So first we got the old form. And then we have the second form, which is the Seek, normal Seek we see in all the games. Both are in the chapter. Let's see. We're in both the Doors 4.2 and Doors 4.1. Maybe know something. The lights actually are redder than persons. So Doors 4.2 still have major updates. It's kind of weird. How do you get the colors in the just open? How much like some did crystals. Two other reasons for this. I'm not gonna get into them just now. First, we want to talk about Screech. And even Dude, too. Who we're going to be talking and boast about, Seek have red glow. So these must be fathers or the artifacts. So Duke may be some type of Seek father. Oh, God knows. As you saw right there, Screech had a white glow instead of a red. Well, why is it like that? Well, he's part of red artifact. He has blue, and so does Seek. So, in the darkness, he shines more red than white. So, that's the reasons. But, like the last one. That's the reasons I said. We're gonna talk about them later. So I want to talk about a few things about the Doors Water 2 update instead of 1. If you have seen the if you've seen the what show called the Duke Room, you should know about the figure stuff. Now these figures basically do, well, no, multiple reasons, but again, go into that later. Ow. So yeah, I'm gonna cover that later in this video. So if you see Dread, you should know who is cute. I know you can use a crystal. Yeah, like Duke with red effect in his eyes and on his face. So it's because he's part of a Seek, or he's a follower of mischievous light, so known as the Red Light. Again, I'm gonna cover that later. So let's get more like theories. Think about it. Doors is a really long game because there's so many monsters to beat. But how does that make a difference in the world of Doors? Have you seen the video of apparently Doors being real? No, it's not true. Doors is just a horror game based off Spooky Mansion, and I have actually played one of those games, which is Rooms, the Spooky Mansion, but I do plan on playing to see what it is linked to with Doors. So I'm gonna have to get some more theories. But first, before we actually get into the Spooky Mansion gameplay, we actually have to find the red artifact. You're probably gonna wonder, what do you mean find the red artifact? You don't even have it. Well, actually, yes we do. We have a portrait of it in the room. So before you go see Curious Lake, please make it to door 60 throughout 60 to 70. And room will eventually. And also, other entities destroy other entities, as you just saw with Rush actually just seeing regular eyes and basically practically killing them. And you see Scooch has a little bit more red, but not as much white. A lot of white. So as you can see in the eyes, there are stretching on the walls. Also behind them is another one with no eyes. Look closely. On the sides they're red. On each of them. So this must mean something. KTZ. What are you talking about? This has nothing to do with it. Well, it's red, it has it. See a flying giggle. Like kind of like a screeching sound. So here is the guarding light. As you can see, he's part of the moon. So as you can see on my moon, top of my head, looks like it actually is a fucking moon. So I'm gonna show you. I'll actually show. So I'll show you that actually. Lay down, baby. If you actually go to this game, what's in there? Doors go to. Do mischievous light. As you can see. Change camera angle. Enable player. Tap in. Daisy. Chill, Daisy.
No, please stop.
Daisy.
Let's go outside. Go outside.
So as you can see, this is mischievous light. Which as you can tell does not represent the mood. So as you can see, his guarding light, but way more painful and way more scary. So play at World War III and made so we can actually see what most of the time. So we can talk about World War II finally. So about doors. You must go through doors. So as told you, most likely it will be World War II, since it takes place in the castle as you can see right here. And castle is what you find in a castle. Torture. And also big doors. So each of these doors represent one door and more fingerprint. Also you can see a little bit of lights in the castle too. So you can see these in a castle. Also, like all the other chapters, there will be a sick chase. You can also find these in a normal castle too. It's little white things. And more figure boop for some reason. This game loves figure boop. For some strange reason. But you don't know something about your mind. I'm gonna get way too off topic. Put it on the band-aid, but okay. Just public. Chapter 4, if you know, you know. And it's still going. So let's go back to the mischievous light. So he is an artifact just like all the others, but more powerful than guarding light, but not as powerful as Curious Light. So Curious Light is the doors of, and doors is basically purgatory, and the back rooms, the back doors is like hell, let's say. And I'll tell you what all the artifacts represent. So the god of doors is guarding light, and he created the doors. And Curious Curious Slate, well, he's basically the god. He's not close to of us for sure. But no one really cares about the red artifact. They care about Curious and Guardian Slate. Well, here's two things. Curious Slate is basically just the red artifact combined to make Curious Slate. So that means we have to sync both of them. So I have a few reasons for this. It's because he likes to watch us be us, but also helps us with our journey. Because he's really more of a curious person. He likes to watch us suffer, but he also helps us because he doesn't want to watch us suffer for too long. So I'll tell you some of my reasons now, but not all of them because I still have some other things. So the reason why I think Doors is basically just the purgatory, because it's like you feed off from your sins, as all of them are being your sins you have done, and you must just fight to survive them. And then you just gotta keep going through the doors until you finally see God. So that gives me conclusion that Doors is the purgatory. And the more you keep going, the less time you have to wait for God. So if we go deeper and deeper, closer and closer to hell. So if we keep going down, we're gonna eventually meet hell. But since castles go up, we're gonna eventually go up and go to heaven, maybe. If we crash, we might enter hell, crash deeper than this. Again, we're gonna keep going. I'm trying to make it pretty easy so you guys really get all the info. There's a lot of info and a lot of theories I have for you guys. A lot of reasons for it. So another reason is that since we're in the castle, what are these figure things? Or figure piles, as you can see right here. That's a this right here. It's figure doo-doo. I have a few more. Some more reasons why I think Doors for Fate will just be like they're made for Doors for 2. I mean, really. That just has pretty much nothing to do with Arthur, right? Well, you're actually wrong. see if we can possibly go on these pillars, just like this game says. Like, just like this theory of this one. And we can get on top of here. What we see says sound. We have a lot more papers that want to know about door number 2. I don't know if you've used, so Sam, if you're watching this, I got you, right? So you're wondering, how do I help them if they are not even watching this video? Well, I have a reason for this one. As you can see right here, he always emits off a red light. You can see his eye is small, something like that I was saying earlier. He has eyes have other parts of it behind him, which is, yeah, this is actually true. This is where we lock the doors for a room. So basically doors I'm telling you, as I keep saying, you should know what mischievous is. Mischievous. These guys are actually the villains and not actually the heroes as we think they are. They're actually the villains we hate. Since they're villains and no one likes a villain, right? So these hands also imitate light. And something weird about that is that actually the elbow imitates light. And other stuff. And you're probably wondering, why is this so special? This is just random. Well, there's a lot more reasons to do it for me. Crazy game and crazy game and yeah. So we're gonna check out this which is we already did, but we're gonna check it out again because I have nothing better to do. Anyways, I was saying, since we have a crucifix, I'm gonna show you what this has to link with Seek and how much of bond the red artifact or mischievous light and Seek have. Too. So I have a few reasons for as I was saying, if you actually play Judas Fortune, know about them, Seek and well, you should know about Sludge and Sequel and another, which is Seek Hand. They all imitate a red light. But what's off about them? Number one. Is that when you play mean that Sea Chase is just a prequel to the bigger monster. More short for the damage to get things. See, as you can see, there's basically, let's say that the prototype is basically just equal to the red artifact, and Seek is equal to Canada, let's say. So, probably wondering, why am I doing a public reference? Well, I have a few reasons for this. One, you can tell that it's just like with all of the major deaths in this game, which is they're not that major because there's not a lot of deaths. Well, there is like thousands of deaths in this game, but still, there are still major deaths. Like, let's say, I don't know how to put this in a nice way, literally. So here's another. I believe that Mo is also a follower of mischievous. Like, one reason for this is that he gives off a red imitation, as we're gonna see later. And another theory is that this item we can get is also a follower of, well, this quote-unquote prototype. Let's just call him prototype instead of the artifact, or I'll just until I get, I'm just gonna keep saying that until I want to stop and not get copyrighted. What am I gonna get? I've gotten copyrighted before, so yeah. So as you can see, the item shows off a laser pointing at the center. So that makes more reference to Seek as Kenneth. See, you can tell the connection. copy place on chapter 3 came out. There was 1, 2, so there's a lot of connections. And with this new light, we have a lot of theories to uncover. One of them is that before you actually enter the castle, there's a water. Here's some reasons. This is either a seed clue, or this is just to trick us into thinking that mischievous light isn't there. This was probably planted by seed. I hear something crazy.
It's 5 a.m. In Scott, it's 75 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies. Today, you can look for rainy weather with a high of 84 degrees and a low of 72 degrees.
Alexa, shut up! Okay, so if you hear that, I'm sorry. That is Siri. I mean Alexa. So yeah, that's pretty much all my theories I have for today. And see you soon.